prefer to go for Samira or Tristana, these all-in champions, but it's not going to be the case this time around. It's a CC heavy bottom lane here and he actually runs over this ward without popping the Scryer's Bloom. By popping your Scryer's Bloom, of course, you're going to alert your opponents to your position, and so he just wanted to chance it, see if there's no vision. Does get
right. We can see that. Oh, never mind. It don't even matter that he walked over the ward. Not too concerned about it. So that should be a free Drake for the side of TL here. One last Q and auto attack means Santorin picks it up. So we've got two separate 1v1s happening here. Santorin did not win out in his. Spica then maintains control over the top side. River to go after Jensen. Power of Evil following up on this one. Sending the soldiers a little bit further. Jensen with the flash over the wall. Santorin looking to try to get in there and save his buddy. Walks away with almost no HP left. Jensen with a shockwave. Spica with the Chad flash. Takes him down, but it's a 1-for-1. Power of Evil guarantees a TSM.
This defensive covering that he does, playing for his teammates, rather than using a lot of the teleports back to lane, back to, for tempo.
First turret bonus. I almost call it a turret first blood bonus, but turrets don't bleed. That's still on the board. Anybody can take it. And now, a beautiful outplay there from Power of Evil, throwing Santorin back into the turret, but it will not be enough. Team Liquid just brought more bodies, and they get the kill here in the mid lane. With the death sentence into the play, flashes away just to guarantee he doesn't give away a free kill. And then Team Liquid will continue.
That's probably going to be enough for him to stick around and finish up this turret. So Team Liquid should be able to answer 1-for-1 in early turret gold. That will push them 100 gold, a whopping 100 gold here, right back over into the lead until TSM retake it with the mid tower. And meanwhile, Spica does force the blue buff onto Santorin with the smite fight, though he does not steal it away.
Alrighty, goodbye, Mr. Dragon. That one goes over to TSM here yet again. So over the 5 neutral objectives that have spawned so far in this game, 3 Drakes and 2 Rift Heralds, 4 of those have gone over to TSM. Thanks to their control over the neutral territory, thanks to their control over both parts of this river, as you mentioned earlier. So good signs for TSM here early on. Sword Art is nearby, helping out Spica as they try to catch Alfari a little bit, but he can get himself away, and TSM will not pursue this any further. Instead, regrouping around the mid lane to make sure they're able to defend this tier 1 turret. Shelly has been summoned up, unfortunately, right here because she was about to run out. You got to summon her eventually, but it looks like this will be a Rift Herald that does not get a whole lot of work done. Spica's going forward. Run, stun, job done. Jensen cannot ever get away from that one. And Hooney's got the kill on the enemy mid laner. Core JJ is caught on the wrong side of the river, and Spica's gonna help him get home. TSM picking up 2.
It was a trap! Captain Flowers, they use the Rift Herald as bait! Oh, they bait Team Liquid into trying to come kill off Shelly, and they double teleport TSM with the Master Tactician actually going for PoE, sweeps him back and trades ultimates.
Oh, did I say that was going to be a bad bar? Has it at about 95%. He's almost red. He's almost ready to go. The Drake's at 2K. Santorin's about to be killed off. Kept alive here by some of the healing and shielding. Spica's now a little bit too far forward. He's going to be killed. Nicely done by TL. They take out the enemy jungler and they take the Drake, tying those up here in this game. Curtain call fired off. 4th shot's not going to find the mark, but Alfari's moved forward and Hooney's been found. Shockwave onto 2 with Alfari being kept alive here for the shielding. Santorin can't do much. Power of Evil does a lot. Huge ulti into the Team Liquid lines. TSM is turning around the fight, and they are killing everybody left, right, and center. Core JJ's running away, trying to find some way out of this one, but lost in hot pursuit. It doesn't matter if you got the blast cone, buddy. You're stuck between turrets and a misfortune. Just pick how you want to die. Death sentence won't do it. And TSM. Alfari stands alone for a little while. Jensen's finally walking all the way over here, but look at Baron. Kobe, it's already down to 1,000. It's already out of the picture, and TSM pick up the big purple. But this dude is truly the reincarnation of Bjergsen and how he carried this team so many times in playoff games, in high-stakes matches. PoE showing up at an incredibly pivotal point in the game to earn TSM a fight that then gets them a Baron and puts them at the state of the game where we're looking at on our screens right now, Kobe, taking their 5th turret, grabbing the tier 2 there. Hooney's getting caught out a little bit now. Shockwave into the curtain call. Everything being thrown at the boy, plus the kitchen sink. Surely he will fall here. It is Jensen picking up the money, but what is this? Team Liquid's going on a crocodile hunting adventure while they're losing all their structures in the top lane, killing Renekton when he's not exactly in a great, huge spot and needs to be shut down. Trading that away for a tier 3 turret, I'm not going to call that worth.
Well, they also trade it for an extra turret on bottom side as they commit Alphari to the counter push here. You see Alphari has no teleport, so Team Liquid, they make this call, hey, we're not going to fight this Baron at our inhibitor turret. We are actually going to go for a trade bottom.
Yeah, honestly, when you're looking at the plus gold from the Red Bull Baron buff here for the side of TSM, it's not very much. Plus 525 over the course of this entire thing. That turret will add a little bit more
access to the setup on this objective too. So Team Liquid once again are going to be forced to face check. TSM just burn it down.
And a Seraphine ulti onto 2 forces out a defensive Hecarim ulti, and that is a huge tool not available for Team Liquid. But now that Spica's too far forward, he has to flash away defensively as well. KaiSser with a massive pickup on the Power of Evil, but an even bigger turnaround coming out from him. They get a shutdown on the TSM mid laner, and Hooney's doing a great job zoning everybody else away. The curtain call will open up, TSM will look to disengage. Santorin doesn't have a lot of HP and he has to pick his moment perfectly. He does not, and he'll be beaten down instead. Team Liquid are not playing these fights well until Tactical just pops off with the big caliber in the handgun to finish off Spica. Now he's got to figure out a way to run all the way out of this one, dropping down a couple of traps, but it won't matter. Go over to Baron and start that up. They say if you want the Drake, you can have it, but we're taking this. And Baron's already down to half HP. TSM staying grouped up around the pit, disengaging away from the objective. It's Hooney who's jumped on first here with the damage. Power of Evil looking to disengage away from Alphari. Both top laners have lost some HP with a big bullet time coming out. Santorin being stuck a little bit with a wombo combo showing up from TL. 1 for 1 so far. Lost dominating now. His 6th kill of the game, taking out Santorin. But considering Power of Evil was the trade, that is not what TSM was looking for. Team Liquid walking away from the Baron now, heading back down towards mid. They've got to be careful. They don't want to fully disengage from this because there's so much damage potential on TSM. They could just go right back into the Baron. Yes, they will. They're not afraid. They are forcing Team Liquid to answer this. They can see, look, Tactical's got to walk all the way back up through mid. He was going down there to take the Drake as the one-man crew that you do like normal. But no, sir, it's not happening now. They're looking for a little bit more. KaiSser not going to grab the hook here. TSM coming in for the engage. That would have been a great time to have a Renekton flash. And Alphari goes forward. The shutdown over to Tactical. Could this be the throw from TSM as TL go for the Baron?
Oh my goodness, Flowers, they do jump back on Baron, but you have to ask, PoE is down. The strongest member here on TSM, Late Game Azir, with full items and inventory with the extra stopwatch for the team fight. There's no Azir here, so Team Liquid are happy to turn right back around. They actually take down this Baron while TSM are trying to go for the Dragon. Smite is here for TL, though. Santorin could just steal it.
They're going in and they got it. Stolen away by Team Liquid. Baron plus a Drake. They are getting everything done. Coming right back into the game right now. Power of Evil nearly caught out. Onslaught of Shadows over the wall, but it won't find the target here in time. Hooney is mad and the boys got his ulti to prove it. KaiSser coming around from the side. Hooney stepping out of the way, but Hooney's stuck. And he's farmed up just like the Krugs whose house he was chilling in. It's Team Liquid picking up another one. And TSM are 4v5 for the next 50 seconds.
Bro, late game out macro by Team Liquid.
This is a banger of a game to start. Nobody from TSM is coming to defend this turn. 12-10. That wasn't a typo. That's just a crit from the 4th shot of Tactical here on the Jhin. 6 items. Infinity Edge, Gale Force, Collector, that 4th thing, and Rapid Fire Cannon. All of those items have crit on them. That's 100% crit here on the Jhin.
Lord Dominic's regards are coming towards TSM as well now. Tactical just opening up to allow this super... oh, that really hit
that thing has execute damage, by the way. It did half his health at full HP. If he was at 2/3 health, that just kills him. Alphari's going in now, looking to put in a little bit of extra damage. He's being careful enough to not get punished here by Hooney. Hooney is only at 2/3 HP though. TL moving into the enemy base, taking down the inhibitor, and the first inhib of the game.
Baron, and Baron will do more damage and is more of a threat to you, than the single dragon. The shockwave actually used.
Oh!
Problem there for Team Liquid.
Okay, TL still trying to stay together here as TSM goes in, looking for some damage. Hooney's out here pressuring into the back line. A nice Seraphine ulti onto 3, but it will not provide them the kill. They're going for the shots here. A couple more going through. Hooney's still alive. Holy cow! 1,269 damage. Seraphine's tour is canceled, and Team Liquid are marching into the enemy base, but Power of Evil is going in. There is no miracle happening today. TSM will not hold the line against this. A deadly flourish here at the very end. Core JJ's gone fishing, and Team Liquid caught the Bud Light ace. An incredible turnaround based off of the first half of this game. Team Liquid bring it back, and they'll take game one of the series.
What an opener to playoffs, Captain Flowers. We are starting out with such a contentious matchup here. Team Liquid correct